I want to talk to you. Shall we? Somewhere outside then. Huh? Come. Come.
രവിയുടെ വീട്ടിലേക്കാണോ?
യെസ്, രവിയുടെ വിളിയില്ല. ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഞാൻ ലോൺലിയായി ഫീൽ ചെയ്യുന്നത് കാരണം Are you not coming in? Yes, come.
അമ്മ അമ്മ
Amma. Yeah, she must be somewhere inside. Please come. Please. Please come in. Please. That was a good decision, you know, to come here. This is my nest. My room. I'm so comfortable here. This is where I lose all my inhibitions. Sit here. Sit here. Oh, sorry. Please, sit here. This room. This is my nest. And I have dreamt about you a lot. ഈ മുറിയിൽ unlike my twin Ravi, I'm not the outgoing kind. But believe me, I am a romantic. No, that's not the way to put it. I became a romantic. തന്നെ കണ്ടതിന് ശേഷം. Wait. Look, I'll show you something. You remember this? ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടോ? Try to remember. ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ വന്ന ദിവസമല്ലേ അന്ന് പ്രേം I asked you to write a medical report and you were so nervous. You started writing it. പിന്നെ സ്പെല്ലിംഗ് മിസ്റ്റേക്സ് വരുത്തി, പിന്നെ യൂസേജസ് ഒക്കെ റോങ് ആയി. സോ എവറി ടൈം എഴുതും ചുരുട്ടും കളയും, എഴുതും ചുരുട്ടും കളയും, അങ്ങനെ കുറേ നേരം. And then I would go and pick every bit of paper that you threw on the ground. I would pick them up and I would collect it there. When you wrote this, you were so nervous. You were so beautifully nervous. And your hands, they trembled. Not only this, താൻ എഴുതിയ prescriptions, notes, every bit of thing that I could collect, I have it all in there. Wait. There is another thing you should see. Wait. You remember this? Huh? Last year's anniversary. You came in late. And lipstick over apply ചെയ്തിട്ടാവുന്നു ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടോ? You used this tissue to douse it. I took that too. Ipo, I have your lips with me. You know something? I kiss these lips every night. What?
I need to go now. I need to go now.